If you're not wearing a headset, you better wear one now. Because if you're new to this channel, I'm sure the heavens guided you to this channel because this channel is truly blessed. My voice is like a megaphone. Spirits can hear me. If you're putting it on speaker and they hear my voice, so wear a headset, okay? When you guys see that I post a video and it says there, wear a headset, you better wear one before you press play. It's 1:55. I know a lot of you have these questions like, well, Beyonce could have just got a divorce. Beyonce could have just left. Took her kids and leave. What did I say about a high class 2 demon? They will never let you go. Or most especially a celebrity. The whole world. You may have all these businesses, all these things in this material world. You don't know. This group, Illuminati, as I said, they have how many members, right? Millions. Around the world, there are world leaders who are in that group. So, what does that tell you? A class 2 demon. Very powerful. A class 2 demon is Lucifer's right-hand man. Okay? Of course, Lucifer's the king. And what is that trust foundation that I already talked to you guys about? It's called Lucis. They're with United Nations. Again, world leaders, right? This is Lucifer's world, everyone. This is his world. This is not our true home. I need to repeat that again. This is not our true home. If you truly believe and wholeheartedly believe that you are truly a spiritual being, you will know this is not our true home. We do not belong here. We are only here because we have missions that we need to fulfill, because we have promises to God that we need to accomplish. And life is short. And that's why I don't like wasting time. You guys know that in all my videos. Like, I'm pretty much blunt in all my videos. I know a lot of you have all these questions and all these concerns in regards to, well, yeah, Beyonce could have left. Well, she could have, but could she really? That's the question. She could have, in her decision, in her free will, yes, but in a situation where you're cornered, where you're probably threatened that they're gonna take your kids, or they're gonna do things with your kids. What would you do if you were in that situation? You see, a class 2 demon are very intelligent. Even before you even know about the party, even before you even marry the person, they already had their eye on you. Before union, before marriage, before meeting your divine masculine, who's truly clearly not in his divinity, not of God, not in his true light of God. Because divine masculines have to go through a process. It's different for divine feminines. This is exactly what I was talking about. Because divine masculines have their own process that they have to go through. They have to go through their own dark night of the souls. They have to battle their own demons. You cannot be there. That is why God implanted the light and the key to you. That's why you are the very first who will spiritually awake. Because you hold the key. You hold the light. You're like a lampshade in a dark place. Not only to others, but to your twin. But if you think you can put it all in your hands just because you carry that light and you carry the key, you are mistaken. God is the one who drives this relationship. There is no one else who does. Not even you. God will put you to the test, what you will decide, what you choose to do. but you're not the main driver. And there's many, many twin flames who disregard that, thinking that, oh, well, God trusts me. I have the light. I have the key. I met my twin. Oh, it must be heaven. It's heaven sent. But what is your relationship with him? Because if you truly have a relationship with God, you would know that your divine masculine is already showing signs that he is not in his true divinity. Why would you choose to ignore such big signs that's detrimental to you? What did Satan do? What did Lucifer, what did the devil do to Eve? Let's go back, okay? Let's go back. And please, if you guys haven't watched, if you're new to this channel, go to my other videos. Learn. What did the devil do to Eve? Why Eve? Why did he tempt Eve first? Because again, if you grab a feminine, if you take a feminine, which a feminine is what? Considered what? A temple, right? A house, a home, right? To create what? Livelihood, the birthmark of humanity. Create babies. You can make generations. So what did the devil say? Well, this is the first feminine in this world. Oh, if I inflict her, then I inflict all feminines in many coming centuries. Now it's like a generational curse, correct? Why a divine feminine? Why is the heavens want me to say this to all of you divine feminines before this year ends, before we head off to a new year? To the point where higher angels really are drilling me to say these things to you. Why? Because you need to understand, to really understand, and not only understand here, but you need to take it in here. You need to take everything I'm saying in your heart, okay? Because if there's a miscommunication here and here, it's not going to be good for you. Not me, not your twin, you. So the reason why I'm making these videos is specifically for you divine feminines. Why divine feminines? Because you carry the key. You may ask me, well, what does that key really represent? What does that key represent as a twin flame? Without that key, your divine masculine will not have an opportunity to fully awake to their true divinity. Now you're gonna ask me, well, why didn't JAYZ awaken to his true divinity when BEYONCE is his true divine feminine and holds the key? Because she herself ignored the signs. What did I say? There is a process. It doesn't also mean that you hold the key and you are there in front of your divine masculine just gonna awaken to his true divinity. No, sweetie, there's a process. And that process cannot be rushed. And that specific process, I cannot say on here. You're gonna have to really email me your situation, because I am not the kind of spiritual being who's very careless, who just lets things out publicly. This is a YouTube platform that is open to the public, where the public is not, all of them are not truly of God. Not all of them are truly who they are. We're in a game, everyone. This is spiritual war. You're fighting spiritual war. You cannot just open your door to anyone. You cannot just show everyone everything. You have to be very, very discerning who you keep close and who you trust. So, many of you will ask me, well, Ike's, if that was the situation, then she was trapped. Yes, Very much so. Very much so. But she made the choice from the very beginning. Regardless of the fact that she didn't know that JAYZ was part of the Illuminati, it doesn't matter. The signs was clear. Again, when I'm talking about Beyonce, in all the parts of this topic, I am referring to her higher self. No one else. I'm not referring to this 3D body. I'm referring to her higher self, who you would think should have been more knowledgeable, right? Should have been more matured, right? Should have been more smart. She let her emotions get the best of her. And that's the problem here. A lot of you twin flames feel that loneliness, that feeling of abandonment, right? It's been how long? It's been maybe a century, maybe how many generations already that you haven't really had union with your twin. And I am speaking to your higher selves while you are watching this video. The heavens, our Almighty God in heaven, wants me to speak to all of you in these videos.